Hi there, John Nesbitt with the Customer Factory here, and if you're a veterinarian with your practice hopefully still opening as essential services, this is something you want to hear about and know about. So in addition to the government plan that just came out here recently that's going to give you 2.5 months of your payroll to help you keep your staff employed and keep your office open, and loans to, there's all kinds of other assistance and loans coming out, and also knowing that most of the people in the public are going to be receiving checks, extra money in the mail to help them make ends meet, make the pressure less on them. Know that your service is going to be more needed than ever. What's happening is people are staying home now, and of course they're spending more time with their pets, and either they're observing things going on with their animals that they hadn't noticed before, they need to bring them to you, or they're just more dependent on the companionship right now. However, times are kind of tight and stressful, so people are not necessarily, when times get stressful, they can sometimes make the choice of their pet's health over other expenses, which is very unfortunate. And I'm going to give you something here which is going to help you combat that in this video with my own stimulus for you directly on to how you can reach more people and do better. Still, there is some good news. New York City show, I think I saw a press report that New York City has, they're almost running out of animals to adopt. There's so many people adopting pets because they're staying at home and they're actually bringing these animals into their lives. I think that's going on across the country, in which case you are about to see a huge influx of people who are new pet owners, and they need to get their new pet checked out or make a new relationship with a new veterinarian. They need to know you're there, they need to know you're open, they need to know it's okay to come see you, and you know why they should be coming in to see you. Obviously, as a veterinarian, you're always educating the public and making them aware of things they're not normally aware of, and this is a golden time for you. This is actually a very critical time for you to reach out and contact these new pet owners and to contact these people who may be thinking about putting off care for their pets, and get them actually in to see you, okay? So to do that, you don't want to pull back on your marketing. So if you pull back on your marketing, all this, you got a little scared, everybody kind of freaked out a little bit. We're kind of past the freak out point now. We're now to the point where it's okay to market now and stay out there and get in front of the public with the offers and things you can do to help them. Of course, you have to see everybody on social distancing responsibly, so you're not just cramming people into your office, but you can do that. You're professional, you know how to do this, right? Everybody knows how to stay 6 feet away and all that stuff. So here's the thing. We have at our company a program where we market for veterinarians. Any service you have, we can promote. Any service you want to promote and see more patients for, whether it's grooming or dental or cat, if you're a cat specialist, or any other kind of thing like that, we can actually get those kind of connect with those kind of owners and get them to hear your message and to come in and see you. Right? They're a program. We use Facebook marketing to do that. Obviously, we include with that a automated schedule following system that helps your front desk schedule and keep these people on the schedule and keep them followed up with, so they continue to come in. If they miss their appointment, it gets back with them. It takes a lot of the pressure off your front desk, so they can actually spend more time with the people who are actually in the office. It doesn't do all the work for them, but does quite a bit of it for you. In addition, I have a training program which will help them learn how to schedule people if they need that. And then also we have a campaign manager who can be in touch with you daily to help you figure out what your marketing strategy should be and what your marketing tactics should be day by day to help you get through this crisis and make the most and help the most animals possible. Okay, so here's what the program is. Normally the program, I just told you right there, that program normally has a $1,000 setup fee and $1,500 a month, and usually recommend about another $1,500 a month in budget. So it's $1,000 setup, $3,000 a month. However, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to waive the setup fee, the $1,000, all the setup of the ads, the pages, the accounts, all that stuff. We're going to do that on my dime. I'm just going to set it up for you, and so you can get started. It's for $1,500. You get started, and you just pay the daily budget, $50 a day or whatever it is, to Facebook, and that's all it costs to get started right now. That's it, $1,500 plus the daily budget. You don't have to pay the whole $1,500 for the budget up front, because Facebook will just bill you every few days, so it keeps out of cash flow, right? We're also going to include with that, we have a program called a client reactivation, database reactivation, which means we will contact all the people who are already been past clients of yours. We'll contact them via text and email and get them to re-engage with you, get them to come back in, get them to get back onto your schedule, get them to restart the service. One thing this crisis has done is it's interrupted the kind of the cycle of service that most people are on. They assume you're closed, that's something they're going to worry about. You have to get back into their life, kind of gently nudge your way back into their life. This will do it. This program is usually the service we do that, go back in your entire database and contacting all those people with text and whatnot several times. Usually that's a $2,500 a month service that we provide over a period of 3 months. We're going to throw that in for free if you're basically coming to get started, as our way of basically stimulating the practices, stimulating you back to getting out there, right? We're doing our part. I like to think I'm doing my part to help the practitioners who stayed in and kept working and were there to help the public and the pets. So anyway, so that's how that works. Now, a couple of I do have to warn you. We can only have one client in each area because we don't take competing clients, and also we only have so many spots open for this. Like we only can service so many clients at a time. I'm making this offer to several thousand people here on this video. I made it on a different video to our chiropractic clients. We work in those two niches, so we expect to get, we're seeing some interest in this, right? So if you're interested in this, go ahead and go over to thecustomerfactory.net/schedule, thecustomerfactory.net/schedule, and pick a time and date there to talk to one of my service guys. We'll make sure that this is a good fit for your practice, and we'll figure out how quickly we can get you started. If you want to delay start, if you're in an area which has a full shutdown and you're shut down or something, you don't want to start yet, that's okay. We can set this up and set it to start whenever it is you feel comfortable starting in the future. So if it's going to like next month, or who the hell knows when this thing's over, right? At some point in the near future, you'll want to get started then, good. And just, your monthly service term with us does not start until, not when we set it up, it doesn't start until your first appointment gets set, right? Like we run the ads, it doesn't start your time, your 30 days with us initially doesn't start then, and then we're just month to month after that, by the way. There's no commitment past the first month. You just keep month to month as it works for you. You keep running it, right? I mean, that's what our clients do. They don't turn us off because it's working, not because they're contracted, locked in. We don't lock our clients in like that. So look, I want you to go out there and help more pets. I hope you understand this message. You cannot do business as usual and expect people to keep taking care of their animals. In tough times, it's one of the expenses, unfortunately, people cut out. And in tough times, you need to give them a reason. They need to know you're there. You need to give them a reason to come see you, so they will come in and take good care of their pets, and we can make sure the entire family is healthy. And besides, and even now, people are counting on their animal companionship more than ever. Even the exotics. I saw a guy, he's so happy to get his new iguana, video I saw. Okay, good. Exotics are pets too, right? So it's good. We also, by the way, we do an exotics program. So whatever it is you see in your practice you want to see more of, we can help you survive better financially, and we can help you take care more of the people. I mean, you can prosper and still love your clients. That's what we kind of preach around here, and that's what I'm pushing here. So please come take advantage of this special. I'm going to save you about $3,500 right there off the top of any marketing. It's never been so easy and fast to get started with us and to get out there and get people. And not only that, we'll get through the crisis time, but this works really, really well when it's not a crisis. It's actually a pretty normal thing. Our clients who run with us all the time do very well. That's why they stay with us, right? So anyway, I really want to help you out. So please go over to thecustomerfactory.net/schedule, or you can email me if you have a question. My direct personal email address, my company email address is exec@thecustomerfactory.net. exec@thecustomerfactory.net. Remember thecustomerfactory.net. Email me. I'll answer any question you have. I'm here to help you out. All right? Hopefully I'll see you in our service center, and I'll catch you in the next video.